Good afternoon or evening, everybody. Hope you're having a great day so far. This is Borderline Banter who cannot get his shit together. Is that what he's for? But yeah,
Oh,
welcome to the show. Appreciate it. Thank you for being here. As always, moving the mouse around, we have Dustin. Dustin, how's it going? We have Dustin?
Oh, I have technical difficulties too.
I think it's
but I
just one of those
fixed them.
days. So
Yeah.
yeah. So
Nope, I'm here. Welcome to the show. And as usual, we are showing random different weird things.
don't worry about it.
Anyone who gets here at the very start of the show
Yeah,
gets the sneak peek
this
and
is
behind the scenes. It's actually something we offer on the
Yeah.
show free of charge.
full contrast. There we are! And that
There,
brings
now
us to our next person. It is Jermaine. Jermaine, how's it going?
oh, it is going great for you. Thank y'all for having me back on the show from my other debacle last time. That my man's is not guilty.
Well, he
Uh,
was guilty, wasn't he?
Which one?
uh,
I don't know if we ever got back to that one.
He
But
got
hey, we had that one with 48-year guy who was in prison for 48 years and then they finally let him out.
I think we
yeah,
got
'cause
it
my
now.
my
I
man
saw,
wasn't guilty.
I
Like
saw another
always.
one today that the dude was in there for 44 years.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Crazy.
because no, you gotta remember back in those days, the what would you call it? The DNA tests weren't accurate, and they
No,
already knew they
they just
weren't.
they just went off what people said, and that was enough.
Yeah, they'll do the DNA, and then they'll be, oh no, it came back positive.
Well, Jermaine, tell us a little bit about yourself and remind us who you are.
Uh, but I am Jermaine. I play with both of them in Dangerous Minds.
Glad you
You know,
finished that
I'm
sentence. So, you know, go on, my bad.
look here. You have to be professional because Austin will be running for mayor
Oh, nice.
in
So,
2024.
Scary thought.
I will, you know, make sure everybody gets their monies right and you know, maybe lower the taxes, you know,
yeah.
at the right time for everybody.
Well, I'm sure. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't played in a while. I've been away, but I'll probably get back into it. But yeah. Anyway, let's get this show started. I appreciate everybody who's been here, and thanks Jermaine for coming back. You are always a blast to have on. But yeah, anyone watching at home, if you haven't already, please hit that follow button. Every follow helps us grow, and we can now sub. If you would like to give us a sub,
Yep.
subs, and you can. Actually, I forgot what else I was gonna say. Oh yeah, help us make a goal of 200. My bad. But yeah.
Yep. Fresh goal, 200 followers. We don't have a sub goal because we're not requiring anybody to like help us stay afloat here. We would appreciate anyone who wants to do something like that. Ready to get into the news?
I am. This one is about our title here. It's arrested for asking a question.
You can't just arrest me for asking a question, Mike.
So yeah,
That-
you guys think
All
America's
right.
bad? We live here in communist Canada, where you can't do anything without the government coming after you. Anyway, from CBC News, Rebel News personality arrested after an encounter with Christine Freeland. Christine Freeland. Christina Freeland. I can't stand her. She's the deputy prime minister or the finance minister. But yeah, she's a horrible person. But yeah, a reporter was asking her a question. He was asking her a question because just over a year ago, Iran shot down a plane with a whole bunch of Canadians on it, only like 57 aboard, right? So yeah, that and then the Canada.
I assume she had some. She was in the political.
Then the Canadian government starts talking to them, and there's a photo of Trudeau bowing to their leader after like a month after. Like it's just an insult. It's an insult, right? So he's like, "Why do you support? Like, why don't you call them terror?" Like, anyway, there's a video. Let's watch a video so we can get into it. Oh, yeah, charges don't. Charges drop.
Yeah, I was gonna say before we get down there, the subtitle charges drop. Yeah. So they were arrested, but the charges were dropped. No credible security threat, according to the York Regional
Police.
But just remember, when you get arrested and charges dropped, you still have to go through the whole shit show. Like they take you all the way, the perp walk.
Yeah. No, I never
you
have.
get- you get that-
I've never done it. So.
I haven't either, but
Jermaine?
And you still get no, I ain't never been arrested. Look here, look here.
Wait.
Look here.
But
I
yeah,
am
yeah, no, it's just unreal. I'll watch a video, you watch a video. Now this guy, don't get me wrong, he is a pest. He is
this
pretty
the guy,
annoying. Yeah,
David Menzies.
he's pretty
Look at the
annoying.
Darky hat. He looks like an asshole.
I'm not gonna lie.
Like, look at him.
But you know what? He's a journalist. He's allowed to do it. He's allowed to do his job. People are allowed to do what he wants, and regardless of your opinions, he's allowed to do it. You know.
Okay, and she's the finance minister.
You're right. I'm pretty
That's
sure
the
she's a
fancy title
deputy
for
prime
her.
minister too. I think
Okay,
she's both,
probably.
but-
Because it's like a
So-
line of succession shit for you guys, kind of thing.
So
Hey,
she's stealing
gameplay.
money. I'm here.
Well, for
Allegedly.
sure. Oh, they definitely have been for a long, long time.
All right, so
Um,
they do have the video here.
Yeah. So let's watch this video here.
So which one's Cynthia?
That's her. That's her. Cynthia
this
Freeland.
one?
My bad. Yeah.
Who's this?
I don't know.
It may be her daughter or something, because how's she walking?
I don't
She
know.
ain't
Maybe.
dressed up in a
And yeah,
suit.
he's questioning her why the government hasn't designated the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps (IRGC) as terrorist entity, considering that what you just described sounded like a terrorist attack, right?
Yeah. Like,
It sounds like a reasonable question to ask.
they said
the
it was a
person in
mistake, but it
charge.
doesn't matter.
All right. So here we got it. We got some volume.
Why is your government supporting Islamofascism? What do you mean?
Did you see the crime?
Why are you pushing
Yeah.
me?
Go back.
You're under
Go
arrest
back
for
again,
assault.
just so you can watch it. Look at this. So right here,
30
yeah.
minutes.
And watch what happens. And look, if you watch this cop right here, that's a cop.
Right there.
His
That was the
arm,
crime. Did you
His
see it?
arm, but that
Did you
cop's
see it?
arm is already up. Look at it. That cop's arm is
Here, let me go
already
back.
up,
We'll watch
ready
the
to
crime
go.
again.
So,
That was the crime.
give me a
And the
break.
first thing the dude says is "excuse me," which is what
Yeah.
you do when you bump into somebody, right?
Yeah. So again,
I
he's,
bumped into so many
yeah,
people
you
and
say,
like
"Excuse
not even
me."
said excuse. I
But
don't even say excuse
watch
me.
go back and watch that guy in the black. He's a RCMP. Watch, his arm is already up in position, ready to bump into the guy. That is like, and he's supposed to be the bodyguard for her. So why isn't he with her? And why is he on the other side? And why did she go that way? Why did she go around the pole that way, not forward? That's weird. I think it was set up.
So
It was a
that's like
setup.
basketball maneuver. If I'm gonna say, what's that called when you have
don't
the
know. A
one
deke?
person
A deke?
goes in front so that you could go
pick.
around
Deke?
safely?
Eek?
No,
A
it's like
pick.
a sprint. A pick?
don't
No, I'm thinking basketball.
I don't know.
No, that is a pick.
Front. No. There's a
pick.
word for it.
I don't know. Brick wall.
Yeah, brick
Shoot,
wall.
wow.
Yeah, it's
And look
brick
at her
walling.
eyes. Look at the stuff, but don't hit anything. Look at her
So
eyes.
basically, the
She
intent
knows
of that play
something's
is
up.
to draw a foul.
Yeah, like
right?
no, that's exactly. Look at, she knows they all know. Why didn't
Or
she
give up on the guy with the
But no,
ball.
why didn't she go around the pole? But okay, but Freeland did. Why?
Screen. It's
know-
a screenplay.
No,
That's what it is.
You're not listening. Am I
screen.
here saying
Yeah,
things?
screen. Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, yeah.
I just finally thought of the word. I can't.
But yes,
I can't
why,
let
look
that
at.
sit there.
But look at it was totally set up because look at the young girl went the left. She went.
Look, she's even watching. Watch her
Yeah.
eyes.
I know. There's something very very weird. Look at that.
Whoa!
This is staged.
She's very, very blatantly seeing something to that side, which the only thing to see is the guy waiting
That's
for
staged.
the trap.
No, that
Now
is.
the thing is, I
they-
can see his eyes as well. He sees the trap coming.
Yeah, no, but
doesn't think he's gonna get arrested for it. 'Cause,
and he
well,
probably thinks the guy's gonna wait. Like
right.
that's what people do. Reporters walk all the time. Yeah, see, I think it was a trap.
Why are you pushing me?
And how he said that, you're under arrest for assault. He's been waiting all day to say that to him. He was waiting all freaking day.
You're under arrest for assault. Under arrest. You bumped into me. You pushed into me. I was just scrubbing. I got my credentials here, and you just bumped into me. So excuse
Police, you're under arrest.
And that guy's a clown. Fuck. He should lose his job.
Why am I under arrest?
But I don't see no badge. You still have to show your badge.
Well, the cop.
Yeah. This
there's-
guy is plain clothes, or is this a badge? It's like a
I
little
don't
pin.
know.
Oh,
But-
he's got a
but-
pin.
With all the other cops there,
What is your name and your badge number?
I know, but the
he's got
regular
a
cops
body
will
camera
wanna
on.
arrest him.
I want to see his point of view. He had a body camera on. Where's his point of view?
That's true. There's more footage to be
Yeah.
had
Oh.
here.
'Cause
But in
he could be,
Canada, we don't
also,
have that where we can just request information. So.
But yeah, he could be a private security.
No,
too,
that
but
was
even
under.
if
No,
he
that
wasn't-
that's RCMP. Like they just undercover. You know, that's exactly who it was. So,
This is your Canada now.
the
folks.
Royal Canadian, the Royal Hey, Heckles. Royal Criminal Mountain Police.
The what?
Royal Criminal.
You
Oh.
know, they still, they
RCMP,
still
yeah.
do that.
They're RCMP are trash. They're I don't know. I think they're they're probably gonna show up now, but
Yeah, you got to watch what you say. Hey, Huckles, how's it going? I see your potato in chat there.
but yeah, what do you think of the video?
So,
What do you guys think?
Yeah, well, I need to hear Jermaine. Is this guy innocent?
Well, my man seen the pick play come. I mean, the play coming beforehand. He could have,
no, but but
done the spin on them.
But no,
He
but
could have
stop.
done the spin.
Okay, you could have, but if you watch a video, it looks like the bald guy is slowing down. So he thinks, oh, he can go forward. But no, then the bald guy reaches up with his hand. He initiated it. His hand is up there. That's an elbow. You can see it. That's his arm's not down. You can see it's an elbow.
Of his arm,
like that's an elbow shape. He's all ready to grab him. Like
the arm just moved up.
Come on, right there. He's ready. You know what I mean? Like if there was a bump and look, I got pushed back. Like he's like, and he flung. He maybe is playing basketball because have you seen him friggin' try to draw that?
She done the spin move.
Yeah.
She spun on him because she really did want to go that way. She didn't go.
See, they set it up.
Yeah.
It was a setup, 100%.
Now she runs in front. She's playing in here too. She's on the team.
Yeah.
Right. She's not a nobody. She's in this team with her. Right. She runs the front play, forcing him. See, they've created a cone.
And that clown
now.
And that clown waited all goddamn day to say
they're now in a trifecta. There's someone
arrest.
to his left, someone to his right, and someone in front of him. He now has a pole.
The Cowboys.
My man's is surrounded.
People, look, the Cowboys need these people to make they plays. Okay, this man right here.
Too many players on the field.
Hey, anything can work as long as the coach don't say. I mean the referees don't say nothing. Okay. No.
I don't know. That is
apparently the referees came in and decided there was a no call here. They called a foul and then they said no.
But they can do that. That's a stat for it. They can just do that because there was no signs. Like if I bumped into you on the street in front of a cop like that, they'd be like, "Okay, sir, do you need to go to the hospital? Are you okay?" You know, they're gonna ask me that because clearly there's no assault. It just.
Oh no, U.S. They gonna throw you down to the ground.
Yeah, well, not in Canada. Maybe now.
I was gonna say if this was in America, he'd been on the ground.
No, I don't know.
He'd been tackled.
But they knew he had a camera, so they had to be very careful, right? So.
But they say he was released unconditionally.
They hate Rebel News. They hate Rebel News with a passion.
Wait, how many people was on his side because he had the cameraman? The cameraman should have seen it coming up.
I can't say.
The cameraman was outside for how long? He didn't notice that the play was.
Okay, maybe in America it's weird, but seeing a bald white man on the street is not unusual here. Okay, you know you're gonna be like, okay, whatever. He's just going to work because he's a cop. Because he looks like a cop. That's all I know. He's a clown, and I hope he loses his job.
He probably won't. I mean,
so he won't.
Probably won't.
He'll probably get a medal now.
This guy, the douche guy in the hat, has had this happen to him before. It says.
Yeah.
It says he had run-ins with police and securities in the past, including with Trudeau's protective detail in Toronto in 2021.
Yeah.
The most they can do is he could try to file harassment charge because they keep on targeting him.
Well, yeah, and they've got another one here in 2021 with the Conservative deputy leader Melissa Lantsman.
So and look at that. That just
Ontario as well.
and that kind of proves that he just doesn't go after liberals, because Freeland is a liberal, right?
Well, yeah, Trudeau, and then this one says conservative. So yeah, those are. He's a dick to everyone.
Yeah,
but
he's not. He's a journalist.
You can't just arrest.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So.
A good journalist should be a dick.
For sure.
If you're really speaking truth to power, which is what journalists are meant to do, right?
So yeah, you
got to be a dick to speak truth to power.
No,
I think.
Yep, and it's whatever class is in power at the time.
Well, yeah, and I guess it depends on which level of government you look at, because this is both in 2021, Lantsman being conservative, but at the smaller level.
Go back. I think he fell for the same play again. He fell for the same play again.
Wait, is this it? Is this the photo of the incident, or what do we got here?
No, maybe that's an old one.
Being removed during. This is 2019.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's the same play. He has not learned. You don't see This one grabbed him on
Shocked
the arm.
Pikachu
Like,
here.
That's when he was
Look,
more
look.
independent. That's when he's. I think he was more independent that one. But
yeah, no, he fell for the same play again. You have not learned.
how's that? But still, that's
Somebody-
still not cool. It's still not right. How
it's
the
not-
Canadian government, and if that's what's going on, and like people are like, oh, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's like, yes. Like I think just last episode, I said people are getting arrested for saying shit on Facebook, and I forgot to find a source, but this is pretty damn close to it. So
Look here, rappers can't even rap in a song without the
Oh.
cops going through it and
Yeah.
finding something in there
unless you're
for
Tom,
a killing.
unless you're Tom McDonald, then you do whatever you want. So Yeah.
You can say I have 3 bodies out by the lake,
yeah.
and they'll go to a lake that you ain't even near and find 3 bodies.
Oh, there you go. So. But yeah, I'm glad he wasn't charged because there had no charges anyway. But this just shows you how messed up what the cops can do for no reason. They can just do whatever they want, and like Dustin said, there'll be no consequences at all.
Yeah. My prediction: absolutely nothing happens. The guy he keeps policing, even. I guess.
He's not a cop. He's a Fed. But
Yeah.
so.
He a
He probably doesn't
Fed.
even get desk duty. He probably
You
just
better
stays
show
in
up
the
at his
field
house.
work.
Yeah. Well, we don't have FBI's here, but he's not a cop, but he's a suit. So
He's a suit.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
about to show up at his house.
I
He
could be
says a
wrong with
police
that,
officer.
but the highest thing is RCMP here, which from what I could be, unless there's some stuff I don't know about. So
I mean, the article here says it's for assaulting a police officer. So
yeah,
I
but
guess-
first of all, the guy was in plain clothes, so there's no
Yeah.
way to find out he's a police officer. Which I guess that doesn't matter; they'll still use it against you, right? So
They're gonna be like he had his lanyard thing on. You could look at the lanyard and see that is an officer lanyard.
so he ended up. Did he go to court? What was he held over weekend?
So he
Oh.
was arrested. Caught him.
No, it happened Monday. My bad. It happened on Monday, I believe. Yeah. So
Yeah, I don't know how long he was in.
yeah, and he bumped. So he didn't.
They
touch-
probably
yeah,
got a
so.
good lawyer. He probably got a good lawyer.
Oh, they dropped the video. They're like, no, Canada's pissed. Better stop. Because it comments.
Okay, this says the officer is part of the RCMP protective detail.
There you go.
That was,
So
that was the thing you're trying to
Yeah,
think of.
so-
Whatever this weird thing. Which
Your
sounds like
version of
Secret
a Fed.
Service.
your version of a Fed. So Secret Service, yes. So
Yeah, Secret Service.
Yeah.
Because we do Secret Service at different levels too. It's not
many
just-
years ago, when
Yo,
Stephen
man.
Harper was a prime minister, I was at an event and he was just happened to be there, and my boss and I saw him go in the back room. So we're like, wow, we'll go see what's back there. We went in and the door's unlocked. So we're like, okay. We walked in. We walked around the corner and the prime minister was sitting there. But all those fuckers just had guns out immediately. It was pretty crazy.
Well, they're the ones who didn't lock no doors.
They didn't.
That's all.
They didn't point them at us. They just had them. They did not point them. They just were like, oh, I was like, over. My boss was like, we're looking for the bathroom. And we just walked away. But nobody hurts a prime minister in Canada. The worst thing you're gonna do is you're gonna get a pie in the face. You know, that's the worst we'll ever do to prime minister. No.
Look here.
Yeah, look at that look. You know,
That's
Look,
child play.
he looks like a bully. You know, it's like
Is this a
So-
thumb?
yeah.
Looks like a thumb.
So yeah, he looks pretty weird. So he got, or maybe he got bullied his whole life, and now he can be a cop. And
No, look
Well-
at the dude. The dude with the hair poking up or whatever.
yeah.
This
He's
guy?
like, this shit is just wasting our
No,
time. or
he
whatever.
was a
Why'd you do
dickhead
this
too.
shit?
That guy was a POS too, 100%. So
I know, but he has to commit to the thing because it's on camera. But if you seen, he rolled his eyes. He was
Yeah, he's kind of
"Man,
like he's
Yeah.
kind of like, yeah, this is kind of dumb.
yeah,
But he's not stopping it, so he's definitely part of it. But like, look, and he's got. I thought his hands were in his pocket. Okay, he's like, I'll help a little bit.
oh yeah.
But
Would you
yeah,
like a
what
hug,
the
sir?
other dude
Would you like
has
a hug?
lanyard? What's on the other dude's lanyard though?
What do you
If
mean?
This
All
this guy?
yeah, you don't
That's-
see the lanyard on him?
That's a body camera.
Okay. Okay, but why does the other dude not have one? That's my thing about it.
Maybe because he's somebody. I don't know. There's a police station right there. It looks like so.
He's like wired up.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a sale going on in whatever store that is. You don't see that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sam.
Look,
Okay.
they've
that-
got this help out fund our legal fight, but I think they're done with the legal fight, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, stand with Dave. That legal fight, I guess. Yeah, but that's gonna go up to journalism as well, if you want to call it that. All right. Well, I don't.
Imagine seeing
Oh
that.
yeah.
That's
Oh,
a
God.
creepy look. I wouldn't want anybody to look at
Yeah.
me like that. Guy's looking at him.
Nah, he looked like I'm about to take you back to that.
Yeah.
car.
Yeah,
no.
I'm about to give you kisses you didn't ask for. Sweetheart.
Anyway, let's see what else we have in store for us tonight.
Yeah, that one that one's an interesting one. Always hate to see
In
people
the
go out
comments,
for
don't forget to chat, ask us questions, ask anything. We'd love to hear your opinion. You can take this one too.
BBC brings us this one. Ray Epps, target of Capitol riot conspiracy, sentenced to probation. All right, this must be one of yours. Who's Ray Epps?
He's a federal
Am I supposed-
agent that was helped with the inside job.
Is this him?
Yep, and he's not a Trump fan. He hates Donald Trump. Yeah, that's not. It's a lie. It's a lie. He should be.
Am I seeing this?
He should be
wrong?
put in jail. He should get 20 years plus. Everybody else here got 20 years plus. Why doesn't he get 20 years plus? I don't know if you know who Ray Epps is.
What?
So
Like one
Look
guy
here,
got
look
20
here.
years.
two
plus, so-
of them did.
Yeah, most people are not getting 20 years. Plus.
Yeah, it doesn't
Of the
matter, bro.
hundreds
Some
of
are getting
others?
months and it's no.
Yeah. So this guy is not a Trump fan.
No. Anyway, he was telling people to go in.
But
So-
what's this Trump hat?
I don't know, but there's some weird
He
shit
looks
about
like a Trump fan too. He looks like a Trump guy.
He's good
and
undercover.
he's
Yeah.
wearing a Trump hat. And you want me to
He's
say
good undercover.
I'm not even scrolled
So-
down yet.
Yeah, no, he's a good undercover.
The only non-Trump thing is he's got a fanny pack.
Anyway, there's
No,
He
that
just-
is a merce. Okay, that is
So-
a merce.
A merce. It's a tactical merce, if anything, because look, it's camo.
Yeah.
He's tack merce.
so
All right. So
Hey, he had an operation. Okay, he had to make
Mr.
sure they go in.
former U.S. Marine who was targeted by online conspiracy theorists has been sentenced to 1 year of probation for his role in the Capitol riot. Ray Epps,
Yeah.
62, pleaded guilty last year to disorderly conduct. Oh, that's the only charge they had? Disorderly
Yeah.
conduct?
so
That
Yeah,
makes
'cause he
sense.
didn't
That's
go-
just probation. It's a very
Yeah,
small
because he
charge,
didn't
but
go
it's a loan.
inside of it.
This is usually a
He did not.
tack-on charge.
I
Yeah.
just some people like
So he was pictured outside the building but did not go inside. Well, there's a distinct difference to a lot of the people who were charged with 20 years and convicted. So that's part of it.
100 hours.
100
He's on
hours of
waste a
community
while.
service. Community service isn't that bad. I actually did have to do some community service because it was one of the prerequisites to graduating high school.
really
You guys have?
What?
Did you guys have to do that to graduate high school?
Nope.
no.
Really? So they
They
just made us do slave work for? This is Iowa. I'm gonna say it. It was Iowa.
Whoa,
Iowa
whoa!
public schools-
Cannot believe you just said that. No, I'm sure.
Iowa
So,
public schools
uh,
required. Background. Don't look back there. Had to. Heckles is what state was Heckles?
Pennsylvania.
Oh yeah, okay. So Pennsylvania and Iowa both like it was literally a requisite. We couldn't get our diploma without I forget it was like 20 years or 20
You got
hours.
there, you gonna be in
20 years
school for a
community
while.
service, son. Get to work. Like 20
You
hours.
thought you have kids? Nah.
No. Now I kind of cheated, maybe. I don't know if it's cheating. I still did labor for them. But I just did there'd be these like baseball games, like little league baseball games, you know?
Yeah.
And they'd have the snack shack. I just worked in the snack shack. So I'd sell kids candy and like chips with nacho cheese on it.
It wasn't that big of a
Allegedly.
job.
Yeah. It was pretty
Ah.
easy. And meanwhile, my mom worked for Hy-Vee Kitchen, and Hy-Vee Kitchen was paid by this little league to cater. So they sent my mom there. She was getting paid to be there doing literally
Yeah,
the same
yeah.
thing I was there doing community service doing.
Heckles had to do a mock interview.
Mock interview and job shadow. Whoa, those are no, those weren't on my list, but that's even more weird. Job shadow. So you literally had to go to somebody's job with them and just like Was it-
Watch. Yeah, that's what it means, I guess. I don't know.
it'd be your parent, right? You wouldn't do that with a stranger.
No,
You wouldn't be
look,
like, hey,
They
Sure.
Like,
probably
take your
made
kid to work
you-
day. I don't know. That's
Jermaine,
something.
sir, I'd like you to take me to work, please. With you.
Oh shit! All we do is work and sit in the car all day and think about doing work.
That's
Okay.
easy. I'll sit in the back seat. That's right in the shadow.
But yeah, so yeah, he got, I don't know. He was telling people to go in the building though. Isn't that insurrection? He was telling people they could go in the building.
Well,
No, that is just informing them there is a
I
possibility.
know
If you wanna go in the building,
they just said Trump started insurrection because he told people to go to the Capitol. So this guy told people to go into the Capitol.
I
What?
know, but that means they need to charge Trump with it too.
I'm just, but
hypothetically.
you could just see what I'm saying though. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, it was very unfair from my opinion. But
So this says, yeah.
Trump's gonna pardon them all anyway. When
urging
Trump's
people to enter.
When Trump's your president, he's gonna start partying. He's gonna pardon all the people. All the non-violent people should not be put in jail right now. That's all I'm saying.
No, then what would they learn?
You gotta learn them.
What would they
You
learn?
gotta teach them a lesson.
One
The
guy
new guy?
one guy knocked over a fence at the Capitol, and because he planned it and had friends come, he got 6 years. A guy burnt down a police
He broke down the
station.
fence?
A guy burned down a police station and got a few years. You know, like, come on. Like,
That is just arson. That goes in arson law.
arson
You know, I
law.
was looking at
Like, that's still your-
arson on some of the SOPs or whatever they are on some of the GTA servers. Arson doesn't have that big of a charge if you ever have looked at it.
That's ridiculous. You know, like,
Because you can, like, it depends what the arson was for and everything. Because if you're not getting money from it, it doesn't go into you burn down the house to get money.
yeah,
That comes in with fraud. It's a stat charge.
yeah. But you burned down a police station.
True.
That's
Well, you're not going to
that-
get a fraud charge for that
Yeah.
because you're not trying to make money off burning
Yeah,
down a police
just-
station.
Only if your
Um,
family owns a construction company that would have to rebuild it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Wait, did we look into that? Did we?
Yeah, I think you do know him, Heckles.
I don't know.
But yeah,
Yeah, Heckles in chat is saying he recognizes you, Jermaine. He knows you.
You already
Yeah,
know. I'll be out here advertising. You know what it is. You know, I'm always out here.
If you ever need groceries, if you ever need, if you need some brisket, he's got you.
The
Whatever you
menu
need.
doesn't switch. The menu doesn't
Oh
switch.
yeah, we got all kinds of stuff now, don't we?
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I just checked
I
out
got
the
the-
Mega Mall and saw all the stuff in there, and I'm like, oh my god.
that's something
I
that
haven't
most
looked at
people
all
probably know what they're talking about. So, but yeah, I just think if they're gonna charge one person, they should get them all or not. Like,
I think you charge each person based on what they did
some people
and
got
how
away, yeah.
and how much they were cooperative, during their
I
booking.
don't know.
How cooperative you are always plays a part in your sentencing, right?
This guy told people to go in, and he was part of the reason there was a riot. So
I mean, maybe.
It's common sense of if they have the gates up, that does not mean that means the Capitol at the time is closed for security reasons.
yeah,
If you stupid enough to show up there and then somebody say, "Oh yeah, you can go in there," and you do it,
there was literally
there's
there's
common
Capitol Police telling people they can go in.
sense.
Capitol Police is video of
That's
them
after they-
opening the doors, and the people who went in afterwards are getting charged still for trespassing after the cop told them to go
Well,
in.
Well, there's
So
a
this-
possibility. Would you rather not tell them they can go in or get your ass beat or shot?
No, you're not gonna
'Cause you
walk them
never know.
around and let them take a picture on Nancy Pelosi's desk and be like, "Don't destroy the place, please. Just take a picture and go."
I think
like-
what you're meaning to say by this is that those police officers should have charges. Am I
Oh,
getting
the
that
police
right?
should be to 100 inside job, right? So
Every single police officer that I saw
Thanks,
high-fiving
Eccles.
them and shaking the hands of them inside the
you
building,
stay safe, man.
and I saw that on live TV. Yeah. If
That's
police
the
officers that were
different-
complicit absolutely should be charged. I'm with you there. I don't think
But
you remove
now,
the charges for people. I think
the
you
one-
add
But
charges
no,
to the ones who
okay.
don't seem to have
I'm
them.
just listening to what the cop says. The cop says that the cop told me to do it, right? So I'm obeying the
Well,
law.
cop-
Like
It doesn't make it legal just because a cop said to do it.
he's
know that, right?
But yeah, see, not all of them did, because some of them popped a shot off.
yeah, and some chick's head.
And
So
And then you got to remember there was one dude who was directing them into the other direction because they were in the other room on the other side of the Capitol.
And I'm
So
not
he's
saying
trying to
every,
direct
okay, not
them.
every Capitol Police, of course, no way. But there was definitely, you seen the video. There was lots of them. They're walking around with the guy with the friggin' head helmet on. What's his name? Can't even think of right now, but you know that.
Then you also
the
have
shaman,
one of them leaving the door
right?
open.
Yeah.
The QAnon shaman.
So yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
that's
but
what-
Yeah,
Yeah,
but the
you had
QAnon
one of-
shaman they said wasn't a Trumper either.
yeah, that's.
They said he was
He's just a
another.
QAnon.
He was another FBI guy or an Antifa. They called him Antifa.
They call all of them Antifa until.
Well, until
Until they
now.
do-
Now, if they're in jail, they're not Antifa. If they're in jail, then they're just patriots. But if they're not in jail, they were Antifa or something. I have to look at the tree to see how the thought tree works these days because it's patterned to the thought tree. But this says that this dude also is seen on video whispering into the ear of a man who then charged the police lines. But Epps is saying he was trying to calm him down. So this is saying he was uninstigating right here. Do you believe this part?
No.
You don't believe Epps?
No. So
Well, I mean, you think he told the guy to charge at him and he did?
he's like, what we should do is charge on 3.
Yeah, but then he didn't charge. Like,
I don't know.
what an asshole! Like, if you're gonna do that, whisper.
We should charge so we can, get up in there and see what they hide.
I don't know. I can't say, but anyway.
So, yeah, then
I
they said
need
that he
that
might be
laptop.
FBI. The FBI says no, he's not. So,
No.
but of course they're not gonna say yes, he is, because they're the FBI. They're not saying yes.
Hell yeah, you
Right?
got us. So, but
I'm surprised they're even saying no. I'm surprised they didn't just go, you can't ask. Stop
Yeah.
asking.
all right. Well, what else? I think that's all I have on that.
Was there anything else in this?
Nothing.
Epps is a former member of the Oath Keepers. That's great. Said he got carried away with his mistaken belief that widespread fraud swayed the 2020 election and his support for Mr. Trump. Oh, well, as it says right here, he's saying he's a Trumper.
He's lying.
No, you can't. He's a Trumper.
Nope.
What are we doing here?
No,
The
he's
guy
not.
says
He's
it.
full of
He's wearing
shit.
the hat and he's saying
He is
the
not
things.
full of shit. No, it's
He's
easy.
saying the things and he's
It's-
wearing the hat.
It's very easy to produce. He's very, very easy. So
We have like 2 ways of knowing that you're a Trumper.
Oh.
And then he did them both.
Hat.
And things.
so
he
I
said.
put on a Trudeau hat and go up to Blake and, hey Trudeau, hey buddy, right? Like, no.
Well, I don't know
like,
what's the Trudeau things to say, because this guy
fuck
said
Trudeau.
widespread
It's actually,
fraud
but
and support for Trump. So did you go up and say that like?
I don't agree. I don't believe it. I'm allowed not to believe it. Am I not?
Did you say that
Oh.
Poliver is corrupt and that you support Trudeau? Because then, yeah, you sound like a Trudeauer. If you're wearing a Trudeau hat and say that Poliver is doing illegal shit, right?
Good job.
You just got to use the talking points of a Trudeau person and wear the Trudeau
you just
hat.
got-
And yes, I would call you a Trudeauer.
Remember his name. Okay, but yeah, I'm done with Epps. What about you guys?
Poliver, you didn't think I'd remember that shit?
No.
I know everybody. Yeah, I think that's
So, okay.
all I got on this. There's actually a lot more in this.
Oh, wait,
no,
wait,
we're at the
wait,
end.
wait.
No, go.
They got
So-
us. They got us, guys.
What?
Go down a little. Go down a little. They got us.
Oh,
Wait,
They
no,
got
that's isn't that? Is it?
They got us.
Okay.
they got us.
They
That's
got
the
us,
thing
yeah.
where if you look at it, it's
Yeah. No.
it's also maybe something else.
Yeah.
But that's what it is. That's what we just
It's also
saw.
okay.
QAnon.
It's also okay, but
It also might be a third thing.
that
who
was
knows?
below the waist, right? So
So, just
Hey,
for reference
but-
to Mike's point here, it says 1,265 defendants have been charged with crimes related to that riot, and 900-ish have pleaded guilty or have been convicted. So, it's hard to
they're
say they're
making sure
innocent
they
when
make
like
sure-
900 out of 1,200 are not innocent.
Yeah, the cases are a little bit. They make sure they get the photos. They
Why
get the
plead guilty if
walkthrough.
they ain't got nothing? I mean, if they must have good evidence if you're pleading guilty, right?
Yeah, they're trying to get that light charge, maybe probation. They can't go to jail because they got to make sure the motherfuckers go to work to buy another truck and send Trump money. Okay.
let's go on. Let's
shit.
move on. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. This pertains to us right here. Epps is suing Fox News over talking about this. Fox said its on-air hosts were entitled to share constitutionally protected opinions about Mr. Epps. Holy shit, Epps might come for one of us.
I said
Who
it.
said nice things about him? You're saying negative things about him, right?
I'm 100%.
Epps,
I'm saying
just understand
semi.
the 2-part thing here was Mike part and the Dustin part.
Okay, let's move on with it.
And the part you're gonna be mad at's in Canada, so like just maybe leave us alone. All right, Ray?
That's why I say allegedly.
All right, let's go on to
Yeah.
something that'll really get us canceled. And dear God, this one is full of ads. Daily Mail made me unblock ads so that they could show us this shit over here, this shit over here, this shit here, this shit here, and there's more as we go down. So thanks a lot, Daily Mail.
Wait. What kind of? Go back up real quick. I'm trying to buy something. Hold up. That's an
Which
AC
one? You want the
unit they
blowtorch?
got?
Or
I
what's
want
this?
the AC.
The AC.
That's
Oh,
just the AC.
that's like industrial AC for $11.
No, it's a bidding website, right? And you have to bid.
No, is that a computer fan? It's just
Anyway,
like-
okay. So from the
Oh, it's a
Daily
bidding
Mail,
site. Okay, yeah, that's
from the
fake.
Daily Mail,
Yeah.
pro-Palestine protesters vandalized and defaced Los Angeles National Cemetery, where 90,000 war veterans are buried. What the actual fuck, you know?
Well, I would say they're basically. I'm gonna get canceled any other way. They're basically getting revenge for what they're supplying weapons for. To
Revenge
blow
of
up.
these people are dead. They've been dead. They already served their time.
So this
I-
is the
I know,
demonstrators used spray paint
but-
on the entrance to the cemetery. So they didn't go and do anything on the graves. They just did it on the entrance. I mean,
Right.
that's a huge difference to me.
But
Because you read this title here and
No.
you're thinking they're defaced and vandalized. But if
Yeah.
all they did was this entrance,
let's see.
that
what-
kind of changes it,
let's see.
right? Doesn't
Nah,
that
I
make
don't
it
know.
more
It's
different?
still so.
Yeah.
If you're not out there
Anyway,
spray painting,
And I already we've talked about this many
everybody
times.
said this.
The hate on both sides. I don't know if you heard us talk about it, Jermaine, but
We
the
have-
hate on both sides is ridiculous. You gotta
Hey,
scroll.
I got
like,
one question. I got one question. though.
yeah.
look at this shit.
Anybody could just spray paint from what? Go back up real quick. What they spray
Yeah.
paint again?
Free
from,
Gaza,
river to
Intifada,
sea.
River to the Sea, Palestine will be free.
Yeah. Yeah, anybody can spray paint that. That can be Becca down the road who just heard it and then don't like the people that are buried in there because they were on the wrong side of the war.
Yeah, but that's
They-
not what it is. So
They thought
I mean, it could also be
They-
somebody who's actually likes Israel and was just wearing a Palestine hat.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
that's not the case here. So So-
you got
Probably
You
not.
got-
that just because have you seen?
I ain't got no proof
Have you
of
seen
anything.
these protesters? They've been vandalizing
yeah,
so
yeah.
much and stuff. Like, you're allowed to protest freely, but like disturbing, like the destruction of property, which is happening too, is not cool. And then the fighting, you know, why does like I know? Okay, I'm not gonna say it doesn't matter here, but what's killing a friggin' Jewish person here or a Muslim person here gonna do for the war in Gaza? Right? Nothing.
Well,
This
no,
is-
and that's what we've said before. Like these people doing these actions for any purpose, either direction of it, they're not having any impact on like the actual place. Like it's so like
It just
it's in reaction to it, but it doesn't do anything for it or against it.
It's just bottled up anger
Yes,
for the set
but
and everything.
it's not doing anything. It's just making things worse, and they're trying to prove a point, which then it just goes around in a circle again. You know, like war's bad, 100%. There shouldn't be war, but doing stuff like this, like there was a whole bunch of Jewish schools being shot in Canada. You know, like, and vice versa. Muslim churches were not churches, mosques. My bad, were being shot at too. You know, like it's
Yeah, we
bullshit.
covered both those incidents. It literally that's why I said it like goes both ways. People look at this conflict that's going on, the current ongoing war in Israel, and they're doing shit. And they're not even there. They're here in America. They're in like fucking New Jersey and shit.
and
Like,
should our
Knock it off.
and should
You're
our
not a
government
part
be
of it.
sending the money? No, but I don't think we should be sending Ukraine money either, because I think
Oh, I
our
know.
money should be staying here. We're not be funding proxy wars. And friggin-
Look, Canada
No.
and America have a lot of our
You're
own
allowed to- what do you
problems
want,
that
Jermaine?
has to
Let's
be
see.
fixed them.
Look here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I support the Ukraine because they got some fine women out
Okay.
through them cities.
All right.
No, that's
So-
not fair. You can't
No.
just support
Right.
No.
Have you seen Russian women?
Yeah, like I'm a Russian. Or,
They're the
but,
same.
yeah.
But
So you
land,
can't say that.
They the
You just-
same.
All right, but
Oh,
still,
that's
but no,
crazy.
still, like it's. Go on.
That just sounds like you were knocking Russian women.
No,
out.
we should not be funding these people. Like I get the people, not the people. We should not be funding the war. Like that's just pissing. Like that's where Russia's knows who's funding this war, and Russia's gonna remember.
I'm against war. I'm
Me
against
too,
war, so it's
so.
very easy. No money for wars.
And have you?
These wars are not helpful, and pumping money into them.
Yeah.
Why would that be helpful? If the war is not helpful, more war is not more helpful.
Yeah.
Like, we're not, like,
More
looking for
war
that sweet
helps more
spot.
money.
well,
Okay.
I don't have any investments in that, Jermaine. You know,
Yeah,
I don't
that's
have
exactly
that.
it.
See, the way my investments are set up, I don't have weapons deals. I want them.
What you do is you find
You gotta find a
the
crafting bench.
person in your state that produces military weapons, and you find out what company owns them, and you go invest some money in it in the stock market, and you wait. No.
Yeah, I guess play the long game. God, this website is atrocious with how many ads there are here.
Yeah,
you need
we
a
can-
shake weight.
Yeah, we're.
But here's,
wait,
I was gonna
never use
show
a Daily
you guys
Mail
some
again.
photos. Yeah, we probably could have found the same story somewhere else too, but they do have the
But
photos, so I kind of wanted to scroll. This is the Free Gaza one they threw up at the entrance. But then there's supposed to be all those other phrases. Are they all here at the entranceway? I guess. Video of them
So
doing some cleanup.
hypothetically, they did not break into it. They stood outside. And
Still
sprayed.
vandalism on the property though, which
I
doing
understand
nothing.
that.
So
See, but no, they're using the wrong thing to take it off. I used to do construction and all that. They're using the strongest pressure washer tip, and that's going to chip the fuck out of that wall.
Yeah, you're gonna do
So-
some damage, right?
Oh no, but you can get chemicals that would take it off easier. Like I'm guessing that's what he's putting on it right now.
Yeah, he's down there with a little brush treating it all.
Yeah, but if you just sit down there and actually scrub it, the wall wouldn't blast off, the rocks and shit. And then you're gonna be trying to say, well, we had to damage the wall even more, so we're gonna put it on them too.
yeah, so it was just in the entrance, but regardless, I still don't see a point of it. Regardless of if there was vice
They
versa or
didn't
anything.
touch the statue though.
So,
They didn't touch the statue. That means
Nah,
they were not
left
fully committed to it.
I don't know. Just stop fighting. Like why? You want? Let's. I
Yeah,
don't-
just like
He
all the
did-
other shit. This spray paint doesn't change anything in Israel.
Yeah. So
Look at this dude out here. Okay,
Oh, what
okay,
the?
he not.
And this is what I mean. There's not
Look.
spray paint on all these. This would have been a way, way, way different thing if they were out here vandalizing these.
oh yeah.
Right.
And they got cameras out there,
Defiling
so
dead.
they should be able to catch the people. Even though they say, "Oh, we don't have
For
cameras."
sure.
Bruh, it's LA. There's a
But, like,
camera
there's
on
gotta be
every
camera.
block.
And I
Yeah.
guarantee every single one of those protesters had a mask on. So
And
Well,
they gotta
if you're gonna do a
change the
crime, you should wear a
mask.
mask. I'm not
Yeah.
saying go do
Yeah.
a crime, but if you do a crime, wear a mask, right?
but they're just protesting. Yeah. If they're just going to pro, it doesn't matter. All right. Well. Yeah. I don't. But that's just.
They
That's
even
that.
used a Nazi concentration camp symbol of an upside down red triangle. I haven't heard of an upside down red triangle being a Nazi thing, but that probably is true, right?
I don't know.
Have you guys heard of that?
Nope. Not personally.
That's
Hell no.
Like this right here. It's this
That's
red
just
one.
like a period. Okay.
Here, let me look that up right now.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many Nazi symbols and nobody knows them all.
Why
but-
would they do it in a? I'm confused. Why would they do it in a different color?
But wouldn't that also be the red triangle from the Palestine flag? And also the Palestine flag is black, white, and green. And if you look at this, it's black text, green text on a white background.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
That's the Palestinian
somebody-
colors.
I think somebody else added some color in there. Look here.
This is purely from the flag. That's kind of funny that they would put in here that it's a Nazi symbol. Because that took 2 seconds to debunk.
So.
Yeah.
All right,
it's,
well-
it's the flag. I also
Wait, what
saw
kind of
somebody
wallet is
saying.
that?
What
Stop
not- what?
cover.
I also saw somebody saying watermelons were a pro-Palestinian symbol now. Have you guys heard about the watermelon thing?
No.
Okay.
No.
Apparently somebody had a shirt with a watermelon. I don't know. It was a story we almost talked about.
Hold up.
Okay.
That was
This-
Monopoly lottery tickets over there. On that little, advertisement.
Okay, no, let's move on. Move on.
We can't.
Okay, let's go.
This has got to be the last time we come here.
Yeah, never ever
It's
again. So.
What is she wearing a Christmas hat have to do with your RMDs?
How much is the membership for the Daily Mail? Hell, how much is the membership?
I don't even
I don't
wanna
know. Yeah.
I just don't like how cluttered it is. I mean, I don't mind if you want to advertise a little bit, but that's too much.
Yeah.
Kotaku's
See, this
a
one
little
don't
better.
even have that many ads.
Yeah. All right. Sony's new smart car can display Fortnite ads for some reason. If you want to advertise your gaming preferences while driving, it seems like AFEELA will let you do that.
That seems like a really bad idea.
Is AFEELA the name of their car?
Sony.
So can I
So
run
wait.
any
Wait. Sony's making cars.
Yeah, Sony's making smart cars.
Oh, I
Gave
didn't.
up on phones.
Is this all news for you? The whole first part of it?
Did you guys know about Sony cars? I didn't know about Sony smart
I
cars.
vaguely
Well,
thought
Apple's supposed to be working on it. Everybody's supposed to be working on cars.
Why?
I'm waiting on Samsung to be kicking in on
Yeah.
it.
So-
Samsung. I might get
Yeah.
that one. I like their phones.
Yeah. Okay, so
Blows up from under you.
why?
Here you go. If you're in the AFEELA, you could just have this dashboard saying all
Is
this
that a
Fortnite
car in
shit.
Fortnite, maybe?
Yeah, I'm an adult, and this is my car in real life.
Yeah, that's cool.
Well, well, I got another question. Just a question. That means people can just pay to have ads running in your car while you're driving to make your payments cheaper. Is that
Maybe.
what I'm hearing?
That would be. I'd probably let them do it if. It
But how
made it
much cheaper? Like 50 cents a day,
Make
which
it
would
free.
still be something, but
Make it free.
like
I want the car for free.
But then they're gonna say, "Oh, we gotta have to put the screens on the outside so we can advertise on the outside of your car while you're driving around."
Do
too."
what you got to do.
people already
Do
do
what you
that.
gotta do.
So
Yeah.
Because if you take an Uber or Lyft, they can actually have ads in their cars.
All right, hold on. This gets even weirder. They pulled up on stage with this, but this vehicle can be driven with a PlayStation 5 DualSense controller.
that
Wait,
didn't go so good with a submarine. So
You could drive your car with a PlayStation 5 controller. Fuck the steering wheel. Fuck the
I heard they
gas
have the
pedal,
great.
brake
No, they have
pedal
the
shit.
they have
No.
the touch sensitive key button. I heard where like you can set it so you can drive and actually drift better. So yeah, I guess I don't see why not.
Oh wow, these Fortnite ads also are on the front bumper, so you are doing some external advertising for Fortnite.
Wow, the front bumper.
But how much does it take off the actual price of the car?
None, they're charging more. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Look here, if I can
Hey,
run
it's a
ads,
feature. You got
shoot,
you got paid for this.
I'm gonna be calling everybody. Hey, I need to throw. I can throw your ad on my car.
Look,
And
this
I
car
travel.
automatically parks. All right,
Yeah.
it scans your face to unlock.
What?
Yeah.
So you
what-
get in it
uh,
with your face, and it unparks and parks for you. You don't do nothing. You just show it your face.
Okay. So it has Android software.
Augmented
I'm-
reality navigation,
What the?
I don't know if that
overlaying
means-
gamified waypoint like display on the dashboard, so you could like have a waypoint set, like you're playing GTA. This won't make you hit pedestrians though.
We hope
thinking
not.
you're in a video
Yeah,
game
that's the
won't
thing.
make
They
you-
probably will though. They probably
I
will.
can't- There will be a lawsuit. Somebody will have this mode turned on, the game mode on with a waypoint, and they're going to hit somebody.
So,
It's coming.
Wait, it says several ads.
Several.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's gonna be many ads. Ads are gonna be the future. You know that, right? Everything's gonna be ads. That's how we run. Amazon
What's
Prime.
Sackboy?
Amazon Prime just sent me an email the other day. Starting next month, I have to watch ads now during my. Even though I pay for Amazon Prime, there's now gonna be ads on my show.
Ooh.
Look, this is the AR navigation. So you got
Is
your
that-
waypoint. This is the blue line you're following because you're gonna. But this
Yeah.
is real life here, so don't forget you're in real life.
That's
But up here,
very.
look,
Why is
there's
there a
a
dinosaur?
Ah, swerve!
What the
You're in
frig?
real life. Don't swerve. That's a cop. Okay.
Are they playing games?
Uh,
So you're supposed to play
Oh.
games while it's driving by itself.
Yeah.
Pop the goddamn.
This makes sense, right?
Oh.
Where's the front bumper? I want to see. Where's the ad go? They're showing us the front there. How big is the ad on the front? And what's this?
It's probably a
Camera.
camera, a speed camera too, so it can radar and all that stuff, right?
Oh, you got to log in and choose your character. Hi, David. Welcome back to Los Santos.
That is kind of.
Alright.
I don't know if I like that though. So,
Coco leaves location real quick. All right. Look,
So this is supposed to be a red skinned, I guess, Android. That means I gotta worry about somebody goddamn sending me firmware.
I don't know.
Shit.
I've never trusted self-driving cars. Like I like Tesla, but I would never. I would never let it drive by itself.
Well, they're supposed to uninstall that feature now.
Yeah. Good
So
going.
all right, here's auto park.
Only in
Nice.
America though. Only in America,
Look.
not Canada.
Oh, you're going to hit someone. You're going to hit them.
how much does the cameras cost on that bitch? That's my question.
Yeah, one rock chip,
Oh.
you're
It
screwed.
knew to wait. It knew to wait. Look at that. Didn't even kill one person. First law of robotics.
Talked about that last episode.
It's just a concept, though, right? This has to just be the concept version of it.
Yeah, because that was a
Not the
real
real.
video.
Okay, get some Spider-Man. This you look down, see how fast you're going, or look at miles. Either
Yeah,
one.
why? Oh, we don't. No.
Wait. Oh, we got tablets in the back seat though, so you could you could come
Who
back.
needs to look
You
at
know,
the windshield at this point?
I don't know. That's our future. That's I don't know. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like it at all.
look here, the car ain't gonna last that long, okay?
Here's the
right
front.
there's the ass.
Oh, that's Kit. Oh my God. Ah,
Wording.
Knight Rider. No way.
Wait, you can show everybody outside how much your battery's charged?
What? No. Okay, I'm buying it. Never mind. Screw it.
Spider-Man.
And then whenever they mad
So-
at you, you didn't make no car payment. They gonna be sick.
Imagine it can say borderline banter. So
Good.
yeah, so that is pretty cool. So,
I don't know.
but yeah, I don't know. I don't like. I've mixed feelings. I'm very mixed feelings on it.
Wasn't the only thing they revealed. Apparently, they had a round of plate colors for their PS5 Slim.
Huh.
Spatial VR headset that seems to mix augmented and virtual reality.
There's a
What do you
reason they
say?
stopped selling cell phones. They couldn't survive in cell phones. Now they're trying their cars.
But yeah, I don't have much, and we have a lot of stories to get to. So if you
Yeah,
guys,
and this does say they literally pulled up on stage in it. So I mean, they have at least one of these. built.
yeah,
Doesn't
May not
doesn't
be
mean
very
it
many.
functions 100%.
Nah.
Just because they drive it up, it could be a goddamn body kit on that bitch. It's goddamn.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
This next one, actually, we were thinking about cutting this one.
Yeah, so I'm-
Jermaine, do you watch Mandalorian at all?
Oh yeah, I watched it.
All
Yeah.
right. I mean, we could keep it in.
yeah. Well,
There's not a whole lot going on in this story, basically. Gizmodo here. The Mandalorian has become the next Star Wars movie. Did you know they're making a movie?
Oh no, I did not.
Yeah. John Favreau is going to direct a big screen adventure called The Mandalorian and Grogu. Following with the story probably where we left off, I assume.
it's probably gonna be really bad.
Did you watch
Yeah.
what was it, season 3? Or what are we on?
I think I watched the season.
I've never seen it.
All I
I've
know
watched it.
is how they gonna do it when the man's is
Whoa,
not.
whoa,
even
whoa!
on-
Wait! Spoiler alert for the Mandalorian. And some people might have seen it. I haven't seen it, but so
No, I was saying the man's that played the Mandalorian. He decided he wanted to go work with Warner Brother.
Who
Ah.
was that? That was Pedro Pascal, is that? No,
Yes, it's
maybe.
I don't know. I've never seen it, and I don't plan to tell you the truth.
okay.
But,
Then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm just
worried
saying.
about spoilers. He's
Yeah.
never gonna
Well,
watch
for
it.
for people watching, that's all. I don't care about the spoilers, but like,
Okay.
so
Apparently, they're saying we can assume there won't be a 4th season of Mandalorian anytime soon. I guess.
Yeah, because he left to go work on the shit with Warner Brother, and they paying him up.
I mean, can you blame him?
Shoot. Nah, because if they show me the P's, I'm gonna be over there. Hey, what you want me to do? You want me to be out here in my drawers? You gonna pay me an extra $10 million?
Yeah,
I'm
Pedro
coming.
Pascal, and he's over there working on The Last of Us.
I mean, here in Vancouver,
Is that what you're thinking of? The Warner Brothers? Is that The Last of Us?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they're paying more.
you know, last season that was filmed really. I watched not all of it, but I watched so much of that get filmed because it was filmed right in my city.
Yeah, I think you've mentioned that before. I only got through 2 episodes of it before we lost whatever service had it.
So,
Pretty sure.
oh,
I think
Well,
I was
yeah,
gonna watch it, but I only got through 2 of them.
HBO Plus.
yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't paying HBO no more money. That was in my phone plan. Then
No,
my
they're gonna
wife
send you a
wanted to
free
keep it.
trial soon. You wait for that free trial to come in, and
No,
then you
no,
watch
HBO,
everything.
Wait,
That's
no, it's
that's actually what I
Max
do
now.
all the time. I just and then every few months they offer you another month free. So I'm like, okay, done. So I just
Look
did it.
here, they ain't. it's $16. Right, whenever my wife stopped paying for it. So right now it's probably up to about 20.
It adds up though. Like everyone's like, yeah, it's only $10. It's only $20. But next thing you know, you're paying $250 a month and all these subscriptions. You know, so
you gotta watch out how many things
So-
you gotta really check and see. Make sure you don't have subscriptions you're not using, kind of shit.
Look, I
so
get
we've had
Paramount
that.
for free.
hey,
I get Paramount for free.
Jermaine, do you want to take
Oh.
this one?
Okay, what's this? Okay. Twitch confirms layoffs of 500 employees.
Damn,
Look.
good thing we're on Kick.
Yeah. So
Look here, it's a profit margin problem. I'm 100% sure. Because why would you offer people $100,000 to stay on your platform? But these motherfuckers, then you add it in
100,000
your.
shit. There's some people making like XQC got 10 million.
I know,
or
but what
100
his
million?
ass do?
100
What his
million.
ass?
His
Yeah,
ass
100
brings
million.
50,000 consistent viewers every time he's on. So
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah,
that's what he
so,
does.
but they're forced, they
Yeah.
make sure they tell them you're either gonna run these ads or we're gonna force the ads.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing.
it-
Twitch has got those ads, but this is 35% of their staff. That's
Yeah,
a crazy. That's a large amount for a
And the
layoff.
thing is, like, I emailed Kick one night. I had an issue with my account. I emailed them. Within 20 minutes, they responded to my email. And that was at 7 o'clock at night, you know? I remember I had to email
Yeah.
Twitch once several years ago. I don't think they even got back to me. They automatically thinged it, and then nothing.
Yeah. And you gotta remember whenever they say employees, hypothetically they classify some of the streamers as employees too, because they pay them off in contracts.
Maybe,
So
yeah.
according to them, they don't make a profit. They say they failed to turn a profit even though they got 35 million visitors daily.
Down?
Yeah, we're down actually.
Yeah, because Kick is kicking their ass. Like, I believe Kick is taking over. I really, really like the site, and that's why we stream here. Because it's a good place.
And
People
he
are
can
nice.
say outrageous stuff. No,
No, it's not that. Not the point of that. It's like the community's good. Like, I was actually just watching Freaky TV, who's actually helped us out quite a bit. But he's like, at Twitch, people don't hope other channels, but here, everyone's always sharing your channels. Everyone's always giving people hosts so you can show people off and all that. You know, like, so. But yeah,
I use both platforms. I'm a user, so I don't care.
Yeah.
From a user
Look, all I
perspective, competition is only good. It can only be good for me.
Yeah.
Because I'm the
See,
user.
the thing is too though is they're hypothetically ain't gonna turn no profit anyways because most people, even they have Amazon Prime, that means that's cutting out ad revenue because that's why Amazon gonna keep on going up because you have Amazon
Yeah.
Prime, you get that free one,
yeah.
that free little share thing.
And I'm not gonna spend
No.
it. I'm not gonna spend the $3. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not. So keep my $3.
No,
so.
I've noticed on my Amazon Prime account, motherfucker, I haven't even seen one of those one of them Prime, subscription. I mean, you give it to the people, the gaming one or whatever.
Yes, it probably.
On the Prime sub or whatever. I haven't even seen one in my goddamn thing, and I don't know how fucking long. I just left it. I'm like, I ain't giving no. I'm gonna actually support watch the commercial.
So.
Because
Yeah.
hypothetically, if I give your ass, some people just depends what they have they subset at sometimes. Everything. You just giving them $5. Twitch takes. They say they only take in some cases for the bigger streamers, 20%. Smaller creators they take it about 50 to 70% of it.
Look, they got some
Everything.
percents right here in this paragraph we're on right here. They're saying Twitch.
yeah.
Some of the most popular ones on Twitch make less than minimum wage.
Wow. So
Imagine.
That could be a lie too because you got to think T-Pain. All right,
Hey.
he went on there and everything like that. He said he has made more money doing the streaming and all that on Twitch and all that than he had in his whole career and everything like that.
Hey, some people are gonna get lucky. Yes. But
So this is saying I think it's 70% up to 100K, and then everything after that is 50%.
Yeah, that's what all of them
Is their
really
new?
add.
That's their new Twitch deal. Versus Kick is 95% no matter what.
95, yeah. So
No matter what, there's no after an amount, nothing. It's 95%.
Yeah.
When you look at the numbers, it's like, damn, Kick
But see,
Twitch is the
that's
place to
all the
be, right?
bigger people, though. That's all the bigger people. The smaller
Yeah.
people that ain't gonna have, the deals with them that actually has a contact in Twitch, they're not getting those deals. You can have 1,000 people in your stream, does not mean you have a Twitch contact that will be able to get you a deal. Yeah, you may be bringing in, maybe you consistent, maybe 1,000 subscribers or whatever. Let's say half of them, you know, gift the subscriptions and all that shit like that or whatever. That that means their deal could be shit on their side. They're only getting 20% of it. Because as you've seen, it was the bigger creators, not the smaller. The bigger creators have the best deal.
Yeah. So, because it's 80-20, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So exactly.
Well, it depends. I mean, what they're saying in this article is 70-30.
I know,
It
but
comes
that's
50-50,
for the biggest people.
which is what I've heard from a couple of the bigger names that I do watch. But the smaller ones, I don't think anyone is less than 50-50. I don't think anything's where the creator's getting 20-80. I'm pretty sure that doesn't exist.
Here, let's look it up. Because I know YouTube used to be a 20-80 and half of it. Or 80-20, whatever.
80-20, I could believe. 20-80, I can't. As when you're saying the creator's getting 20%, that's what I'm like, oh, no platform's giving the creator 20%. No creator would sign on to that. That's a joke.
I know, but that is signing a contract. But if you just
but you know what?
they're streaming.
If I look at how much I'm paid versus how much they charge for my work, I'm probably actually 20% Andy. So I ain't got much I can say about that.
There you go.
My company can charge people 5 times what they pay me for my services.
Yeah.
So, good times, right?
Okay. Did you see anything?
That's all I got on Twitch. I mean,
wait, Jermaine's looking up the numbers. Do you see anything?
Okay. The
pay ratio.
The compensation. Yeah.
Oh, why is it all the way over there?
So just a quick look for YouTube pay ratio. Content creators receive approximately 55% of the revenue generated on their channels. On average, YouTuber earns around 0.018 for each view, which amounts to $18 for every 1,000 views.
Huh.
So if you have 1 million views, that's $18,000.
Okay.
And that's
please go to my YouTube and subscribe.
We need 18 million of you, or whatever number I just said.
18,000. So
no, it's $18 for every 1,000. That'd be $18 times 18. We need more than that.
So
we need 1 million of you to go out there. Just 1 million.
Okay, what else? I'm done with this. Anything else, Jermaine?
No.
Okay.
Oh, we got breaking news. Sanders and Haley are squaring off, but we didn't do that.
Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about that tonight. I was gonna.
It's okay, it's happening live.
Ramaswamy's
not there.
Yeah, Ramaswamy's actually doing a podcast on Tim Pool tonight. So.
Yeah. Oh, he did the same. He pulled the Trump move.
Yeah, and Trump's doing one too. So from CNN, 2 House committees vote to advance Hunter Biden's contempt proceeding hours after surprise visit. What?
I think they're saying Hunter Biden made a surprise visit.
Yeah, and now they're gonna try. They want to hold him in contempt?
Well, that's what the meeting was about, and he showed up to the meeting.
Okay.
Just before they voted. He left before they voted, though. He showed up, they talked a little bit, and then he left.
All right.
He wasn't like told to be there. He just showed there he is.
Yeah. Ooh,
he's just he's just in the audience.
Hey guys, yeah.
But yeah, they're working on holding him in contempt of Congress. Hunter Biden for his failure to comply with a subpoena.
Yeah.
And so he just decided he'd show up since they're talking about him. His ears were burning.
Do you like Hunter? Do you like the Bidens? Jermaine?
Look at. I don't like anybody who got millions of dollars.
Okay.
All right.
So
the Bidens have millions, right?
Look here. If they are not passing it down to me, I ain't gonna trust them motherfucker no way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Joe
That's
Biden's net worth.
That's like me saying.
That's a lie.
17 million as of 2021.
So the year he became president, he made $7 million.
Okay.
Seems
No,
pretty
yeah.
sus to me.
What?
So
What about $7 million?
like 2021, you said he was at 17 million. You said,
Yeah.
and he's now at 10.
Yeah, that means he's gone down by 7.
That seems pretty sus. Yeah, I don't know. I don't believe that. But so what happened to Biden? And what we didn't get your answer. So no,
Oh
you're
no,
not.
that 17 million is what he earned while he was out of office.
Oh,
And
so
this is actually saying 8 million was his net worth in 21. So he's gained 2 million
yeah.
in 2 years.
So he
Which
gained.
makes sense.
He's gained 7.
You know how much Pelosi's gained
Lots.
in 2 years? Way more than 2 million.
Yeah.
Look
Especially
here.
if we-
It's stock options, okay? Stock options.
No, it's all
Not-
fraud. It's fraud. So
All right, but
No,
more
no,
importantly, what's Hunter worth? We don't get to know his net worth, do we?
yeah, because it's all of Joe Biden's money. Probably. I don't know. I don't.
According to
Look.
Forbes, his net worth is 285 million. That's just not true.
So,
They're just making a number up the other direction now.
yeah. All right. Well.
Like everybody's already incredulous that Joe Biden has 10 million. They're like, how the hell does he have 10 million? Pretty sure he can show you, but Obama has way more than 10 million. Maybe you should question that guy.
Oh, Obama. So.
Yeah.
But yeah. But
no, I this is all a stunt, right? Him showing up to this, even them doing this, it's all stunts. This guy doesn't hold office. He's just some guy.
Yeah. Anyway, his dad's gonna pardon him anyway.
Well, yeah,
I didn't think you can pardon family.
Yeah, you can pardon whoever you want. You can pardon yourself.
Yeah.
That's so. If Trump goes to jail, which he won't, but he'll just have to pardon himself out of jail when he becomes the president. So
There's some legal stuff on that because that's what they're arguing about the presidential immunity right now.
yeah,
If he had it or not.
well, he did. So he was the president. So
I know,
So-
but they're still at the time he wasn't because he done gave it up.
no, it was
Whatever he was
January. It was
offered.
January 6th. He was still president at the time. He was president to
That is
January
in limbo.
20th. So it doesn't matter. He was still the president of the United States on January 6th.
I know, but is it gonna go through like that?
They can't. He's
Probably not.
he's your next president. That's all I know. So
I think
We'll
he's
see
got
about that.
some 6 million votes to come up with. We'll see.
no, don't. Well, Joe lost lots. Joe lost more of those. So don't worry.
What do you
So
mean? What made Joe lose them?
He's lost a lot of votes.
What made them lose them?
Oh, okay, never mind. I
Well-
see what you're saying there. I'm talking
What
about the
made
next
Joe-
election. I'm talking about the next election. He's
Right.
lost a lot of votes.
Why do you think fewer people will turn out for Joe Biden than they did last time?
Because last time they were like, oh, I'm not a fan of Trump, and they voted for Biden. Now they're like, Trump wasn't that bad, and they're going to go back to Trump. So,
I mean, if you go and
Well-
watch the left-leaning pundits, they're all still pushing the narrative that you got to vote for Joe or it's the end of the world.
yeah.
So
Joe's
they're
not,
pushing the same.
Joe's
playbook.
not even going to be around in 2 months. He's going to step down because he gets sick, you know?
Oh, I thought you were predicting his
Uh,
death. I was gonna say, hey, you
what you
can't
talking
speak
about?
ill of the soon-to-be.
This is the U.S. We're not quitters.
Yeah.
He's gonna be in the
No.
office until he dies.
He's going to stand down,
Okay.
yeah.
Look, they're both
He ain't
ancient. Either way, we're gonna have an old man maybe dying.
Yeah, so.
Look at
Okay,
Trump. Trump
wait.
almost died the first time he was in there. You guys remember when he got COVID?
He didn't almost die.
He
So-
did.
He almost died when the White House got firebombed, but
They gave him the most ridiculous cocktail to save his life
Oh.
from COVID. He got something no normal citizen would ever be able to get.
yeah.
He got the super cure and
it
still
worked.
came out looking like he was dead.
So,
Did you see the speech he gave? When he came out the door? They actually told him not to do it, but he came out the door anyways. Dude looked like he was on death's doorstep.
and that was like only
He's probably partying with that.
So I've already watched this guy almost die. And remember that time Joe Biden fell over?
which time?
Exactly. I've already
Yeah.
almost watched this guy die.
Yeah. So, all right. Well,
All I'm saying is, anybody want to take any bets on a president dying in office this time around? Like, we don't have to pick who's going to win or not. Let's pick something more fun.
no, because I do not think Joe Biden will be running for president. But
No, we're
Why
not talking
not?
about running. I'm talking about, do you think
No.
the U.S. president will die in office
No.
from 24 to 28
Um,
this
and-
term?
Well, the
In
only
which
other
cause from
option
old
would
age or
be-
being assassinated?
Any reason.
It may be.
You're going to go with a
Right, so-
maybe?
don't know. Maybe before. I can see them trying to, like, come on, like, you think they're, like, they don't
Look,
want Trump to
predictions can
win.
be wrong. This
They
is just a
don't want
prediction.
Trump to win. That's all I know. And they tried to go the peaceful way by
Oh,
putting
I
him in
see.
jail.
You're saying there's
So-
going to be some question involved, like,
Yeah.
if he doesn't make it to inauguration, they kill him before inauguration.
doesn't-
And, like,
And regardless of it all, regardless
came
of it
in.
all, there you go, right?
I know.
Regardless of it
I knew
all, and I forgot what I was gonna
I
say
knew
now.
it.
So,
That's
guys,
what-
whatever. So, it's over now. But
it's
So,
okay.
yeah,
I just
but
think
yeah.
that it would be entertaining from an American perspective to have, in my
Oh, yeah.
lifetime, a president die in office. I don't care who it is.
Anyway,
It's just-
okay,
that'd be
yes.
interesting.
If doesn't matter what happens, if Trump dies, it's gonna look suspicious as hell.
If Biden dies, it'll look
yes,
suspicious,
for sure.
right?
A meteor could come out of the sky and hit him in the back of the head, and people will be like,
look,
"Nope,
look.
that was
Look,
set up."
there are satellites that are
So-
tracking those meteors, and why didn't they say anything about
Yeah.
it, Mike?
So, let's go to
Look here,
the.
You don't want to answer that
I-
question.
Look here, I am about to go to Virginia, or was it West Virginia, and pull out old Bernie for another run.
Wait, I thought Bernie isn't Bernie Vermont? Great state of Vermont.
I think it's West Virginia.
Shit. should
It's
we
one
know
of
this?
Virginia's.
What
No, they even
state
have a
is
photo of
Sanders?
him out, outside the car, pumping
Vermont.
his own
Vermont.
gas.
I was wrong.
Hey,
Okay.
I don't care, but they have a photo of him outside the car pumping his own gas.
Yeah.
Who else that is in any office in the government gonna be outside their car pumping their own gas? The motherfucker was falling over, but he was out there pumping that goddamn gas.
Photoshop.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay.
I mean, the only thing close to that I could think of is Lauren Boebert getting groped in a movie theater.
Hey, she
That's
had to
doing
make
the
sure
that's
she
doing
was-
the work yourself. I'm just saying.
Hey, she just wanted to touch the tip. A Democrat,
Look, I wasn't even
it's a
talking about what
Democrat
she was
too.
touching, but you're right. She was touching too.
Look, and it was a Democrat too. That's the whole funny thing about.
Was it?
About it.
Was she? Oh, she gets
Yeah.
off on it being the.
Yeah, it was
forbidden fruit?
the Democrat that she was up in there. I was like, my boy about to get that sucky for $5 as long as he agreed with her whenever she yelled at him.
Hey. Well.
Allegedly.
If the gentle lady wants to hear from Hunter Biden, we can hear from him right now. I think that Hunter Biden should be arrested right here and right now and go straight to jail. That's what happened. Reenactment,
Man, look at
dramatization.
this woman in this
Okay.
thing.
Then Marjorie Taylor
Well,
Greene tried to have a say.
He didn't go to jail. So.
Is that her out here yelling with her mouth wide open?
Hey, easy there, Jermaine. Come on. So.
This isn't
No.
Marjorie. This is
Uh-huh.
someone else. But I think it's clear and obvious for everyone watching this hearing today that Hunter Biden is terrified of strong conservative Republican women because he can't even face my words as I was about to speak to him, Green said. That's what she sounds like. That's
Yeah.
just my way of doing it. Just being accurate.
Okay. Well, I
Not-
don't
that's
really
it,
have
that's
much
the truth.
more on this one. Gonna go
Don't
on to
act
a
like
bunch
a
of.
bunch of Nimrods. This is my government.
Nothing's gonna happen to Hunter either. So.
The chairman refused to take yes for an answer from Hunter. So what happens next? Are they gonna throw him in jail?
Nope. He won't go to jail.
Look here, if they're gonna put me up on, in front of about 6 people, how many people they have, or whatever, I ain't answer no damn questions. I plead the fifth on airtime.
True.
Did
I
you?
mean, if you're
Do
smart.
you know? Do you know how this money? I don't know, kind ma'am. I plead the fifth.
If it would make me guilty, I'm not guilty. So fifth.
I cannot incriminate myself looking at you with your
Can't do
turtleneck. Okay.
And you can't make me.
turtleneck.
Look, but they got
Wait,
his
wait.
laptop, so it may not be what he says is going to get him, right? They got his laptop. Oh, wait, no,
Yeah,
this
but-
has nothing to do with that.
Let's move on
No,
to
but
the
the
next
thing
story here.
What is?
We can't keep on American
Is that a young
politics.
dude?
We got to get out of America.
Okay. You can
American politics is a shit house.
take this one if you want, Dustin.
CNN brings us this one. Nigeria
Hey.
destroys record $11.2 million worth of seized elephant tusk.
Yeah.
Wait,
Why-
let me see them tusks.
Why
me
are
see
they
them.
destroying them? These are some tusks right here.
Because they
Two
were.
Man, that's some
2.5
good
tons.
ivory. That's some
Yeah,
good
because-
ivory.
Because you don't want to
9.9
be.
billion
You don't want to
naira.
be promoting it, right? Like.
I know, but if you destroy it, you know how many of them go
You know how much we're gonna have to kill to get them back now?
They already took
Yeah.
it, so the poacher's already going to kill the elephants no matter what. So, I don't understand why Bernie. I don't understand.
Cut them off.
Like, yeah, that's what they usually do. Sadly, they
I
should.
know you don't have to kill them. You can put them to sleep and cut the
The
tusks.
poachers don't give a shit though. The poachers don't care. Poachers just want the
Yeah,
tusks,
I
right?
mean-
So
Imagine how much drugs you'd have to put them to sleep. Like, I'm not wasting my good shit on an elephant. Those tranquilizers you could take in like a little microdose and have fun with that. Instead,
Hey, but you have a chance of getting caught shooting a gun if from the lab or whatever. When I can just shoot you with the tranquilizer, wait a few minutes, come down there, take your tusk, and your ass can keep on running through.
yeah,
That's all
but-
I gotta say.
yeah.
So there's
So,
apparently
but then
a
again, you
similar
have to
event
know what
with,
you're doing. You have to have enough medicine. You got to make sure to do it right. It's not just.
Hey, I don't.
So apparently
Hey,
did
if
this
you
similar
own
thing with the pangolin scales. 4 tons of pangolin scales is worth 1.4 mil.
What?
What's a pang-
Pangolins.
What's a pinglet? Oh,
Fuck, I don't know. Hold on.
it has scales, so it's a.
Fish.
No, it looks like a armadillo.
Desert animal.
No, we have armadillos everywhere. We just run them over with the cop.
Look at this.
Huh.
Pangolin, armadillo.
So they peel the
Oh.
scales off. Oh, that's
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Most trafficked mammal. Yeah, they peel the scales off.
why I wonder. Jeez.
Because you don't see that thing right there. Go back and
Because
read.
they're
Bracelet,
worth
bracelet.
$4.4 million.
You can
for a
make that
million.
into
Oh,
a bracelet.
Necklace, something. Yeah. Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, you could.
Look at he's in his hands. He's so
you know.
cute.
Yeah, they look cute in the photos, but then you get close to them motherfucker. Raccoons
Yeah, he's
look
always
cute,
cute
too.
though. Look at him.
Yeah.
Hey, raccoons look cute in movies and videos too, until you run up on one of the things, and they be hissing.
Yeah.
I just say.
I had to rescue a skunk a few months ago out of my backyard, and it was a very scary situation. Because, yeah, they're very cute looking animals, but you know what they do, right? So.
Yeah.
Okay, so, why? So, where did they get.
20 tons of pangolins and their parts are trafficked every year.
Wow.
And this is talking about they did a mass destruction of 4
Wait,
tons.
that looked like a snake.
Yeah, I know.
must
Some of
be
those
a-
looked like snakes with the tail wrapped around. It was kind of weird.
Yeah. No, take the scale. That's a snake. No, it's a snake growing legs. It got a long snake tongue. I'm just saying.
I just wonder who's buying the ivory, because nobody likes.
Holy shit.
Rich people.
Yeah.
They see
But,
1,600 tons of pangolin scales in 2022. That ain't, I mean, this up here was talking about them like destroying 4 tons. What are they gonna do with the other 1,609 tons?
Wow, that's horrible. That's sad.
This
too.
is insane.
Like, they just, why don't,
Well, they arrested 14 people, so they got some of these people
Yeah,
out.
but-
Out to,
I wonder how much.
that's a den.
tons,
That's gotta be a
that's
den. I mean, look.
That's
Did you see the value?
Those
of it?
people, if they arrest those people are going. They want to stay in jail right now because that's too much money being lost.
oh yeah,
They ain't about to.
they're probably already dead. Come on, let's be legit here.
The person who really owned all those scales or whatever about to come back and ask for his monies.
All right, so that
They
thing
had to go
above
to-
said 4 tons was valued at 1.4 mil, right? So that's
Yeah.
350K per ton. And we're looking at 1,613 tons here. We got $564 million in this seizure. This was a $560 million seizure.
I may have to go see my
$500 million.
family members in Africa's
Yeah.
Woo.
and hold some money.
Just like start raising pangolin farm, maybe.
All right. Well, don't buy ivory.
Yeah.
Don't support
obviously.
this awful trade.
Yeah, because like you can synthesize shit that looks the exact same. You don't need Ivory at all. We don't need Ivory. I'll say that.
True.
Well, we do have 3 more to get through here, so we'll try to.
We do. This one's another one that looks kind of weird. It's not the ads. It's just kind of like it's got this weird floating stuff because it's Microsoft. I guess is where this news is from. Nationwide alert issued.
So.
Nationwide alert issued after Chinese satellite detected over Taiwan.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a little bit of a follow-up. We talked about...
Yeah. And unfortunately, after Saturday, I do not think good things are going to happen. China wants to take over. And they're going to take over. They're going to do it.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it was the leader guy, but one of the leader people said that they wanted to reunify them this year. That was one of their goals for 2024 was to reunify Taiwan.
Yeah.
So,
well, all I can tell you is get ready for your new neighbors that are about to be your new neighbors.
World War III, right here.
Oh, you think there'll be a bunch of people flee? You think?
Yeah, because they already be offering, citizenship to other countries for the simple fact they already know it's about to become a war country.
Oh. Yeah, I mean that's true. We probably will. What do they call that? Refugee? We'll offer refugee status.
Yeah.
Because war-torn country is a reason for refugee status, right?
Yes.
I forget the list. There's like 3 different things that can qualify.
But it just depends what
the U.S.
counts it as.
Right, and how long it takes to actually get heard. We've talked about that before. One of the biggest problems in America is there's a bottleneck. People want people to come in the right way, but the right way is the bottleneck. And for some reason, we can't make that bottleneck wider, even though everyone wants people to come the right way. The answer is widen the bottleneck.
So yeah, so
we don't do it. So I don't know what to say.
So their election is on Saturday. Yeah, and China's been
election.
Yeah, no, the Taiwan. Yeah, in Taiwan. Yeah,
Taiwan's upcoming election. Yep.
So China's been sending over balloons, as they say. Taiwan has detected 20 Chinese balloons over 8 days.
January 1st through the 8th, I guess. Every single day they flew a balloon over.
And they shot a satellite up.
Naval vessels every day.
Sorry, Jermaine.
I was about to see. That's why the balloon ended over the U.S. the other time.
Yeah, we only let them do it one day. We said one, you're done.
There's one in Canada too, but yeah. No, this is very scary because this is very, very bad. There's 20-some odd million people living in Taiwan. This is not gonna end well. I do not think so.
Yeah, so that's all we know is this is.
They shot a satellite up above them the other day, so now they have a satellite above Taiwan. So it's like
I mean, this is one of those grim predictions you can make for 2024. Do you think there will be a war between China 100%. And Taiwan? I would put it more likely than not likely.
I hate to say, I think maybe not on the 13th, but that's a start. I think that is the start. Maybe the Sunday after. I don't know.
I don't want to try to predict when a war will start.
I don't want to either. I'm just
like, what if you're right?
Yeah, what if I'm wrong?
You're gonna be on a list.
Am I gonna be on a list because I predicted the obvious?
Is it that obvious, Jermaine? What day is the war gonna start?
It depends how much pressure they be putting down. You know what it is. No, they go in and they just start bombing the whole country. They just like, oh fuck it, we want the land. We can wait, 20 years or how many ever years to come back and get the land back.
Well, I don't know if they do that, but they could. What's gonna stop them?
And look, this is another one of those things.
Who's gonna stop them? America's not gonna stop them.
It's hard to call it a war because China versus Taiwan is such a mismatched.
Yeah.
Like in power level, it's not even funny. It's calling it a war just seems wrong, right? Because they're gonna pummel them.
War. That's called a proxy war. Though.
That's what the Ukraine war is. So.
Well, no, a proxy war is when China isn't the one doing it. It'd be if China got like Iran to go to war with Taiwan.
Yes.
That would be a proxy.
So you're at a proxy war with Russia right now because Canada is too because we're funding Ukraine with weapons and money to fight Russia. So we're technically fighting Russia right now.
Look, how many times have China been involved in proxy wars?
Lots, I'm guessing.
Probably most of them, I guess. I don't know. Chinese people, their political people typically just want to keep trade going. They don't care if you're at war. They just want to make sure they can keep trading.
No. Vietnam was a proxy war technically because you were fighting the Chinese at the end of it.
Vietnam was a big waste of time.
Yes, it was.
I know, but it was technically a proxy war because at the end of it, you were fighting Chinese people. Everything.
But still, it's scary. I
mean, proxies when you have somebody do your fighting for you. So if we were fighting actual Chinese people, that's not really proxy, is it?
Yeah, because if you are,
unless the Chinese are fighting for the Vietnamese, but or who was invading? I don't know. I don't know about the Vietnam War.
Like in the example of Ukraine, we're not sending U.S. soldiers to fight in Ukraine, and that'd be
they're volunteering. U.S. soldiers are volunteering, but they're not being sent.
American citizens can go volunteer to go to Ukraine if they want. Yeah, not many of them are, but they.
No.
But we're not sending our soldiers.
No, volunteering could be okay. You can take a leave of absence from your service time if you're going to this location to support the conflict. You just have no ties with us if you go.
Yeah, you can't do it on duty. Like you ain't doing it in the name of America. At least not yet. And it'd be a big deal if we did that. That would literally be us participating in the war.
Yeah.
And we would become a fair target for Putin to literally launch at.
I know, but I'm just saying in the sense of they are not. The U.S. is not saying that they're sending the people, but the people are volunteering, so they give them a leave of absence.
Yes.
I think more important than the volunteers are the mercs that we provide. Okay, America, we love our war mercenaries, and we make sure that they're available to our allies at the same price that we get them for. So that's the role we play in making sure that you're ready for your war. We got lots of mercenaries for sale. We got lots of weapons for sale. We got lots of data. If you need satellite information, that's for sale. You can have that.
Yeah.
And if you're an ally, you get a good discount. If you're Zelensky, you get a really good discount because we give you the money to pay us.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Like, how's that work? We give him the money, and
I think Zelensky's a horrible person too, but
that's how that shit works, though.
Okay. Well, let's hope for the best. I
just don't want another ongoing conflict because it's bad for everyone, right? I mean, wars are a waste of resources, and why are humans wasting resources? Yeah, we're so unevolved to be doing.
Where are the resources we're losing? So
what we should be wasting resources on is going to the goddamn moon.
And from AP News, more delays for NASA's astronauts' moonshots, which could landing until 2026.
So we're not going to go to the moon.
We actually were just talking about this last episode as well, so this is definitely a follow-up.
But last time we were talking about all the cool shit they were gonna have on board, like the dead bodies.
Yeah, they were gonna. Did you know you could get buried on the moon, Jermaine?
Well, not now.
$13,000.
Yeah.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, $13K. They'll take your.
What else are you gonna do with the money?
You're dead.
Oh. Look here, they saying they're gonna get on the goddamn moon. They gonna goddamn throw you.
No, they're gonna bring you to the moon. Nope, they wouldn't. So. But yeah, that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. It was a risky landing too, because it was gonna be the first landing since the original moon landing, with people in it.
Look here. If your ass dumb enough to go up there, your ass gets stuck. That ain't my responsibility.
Well, I'm not saying
you signed the waiver to have your ass stranded.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
On the moon. Just like the space station.
All right, so here's the deal, though. That $13K, you got to compare that. That's relative. I just looked up the average cost of a funeral in the United States. The average cost for a funeral, $7,800, or you can go by cremation, $6,900. I mean, but if you're not going to go cremation, you need a casket. So if you go with the non-cremation, you got to throw another $2,000 to $5,000 for a casket. So even if you go cheapo, you're still looking at $10K.
Can you donate your body to science?
They probably charge $10K for that.
No, they cremated afterwards.
That'd be $500,000. Look, what's the average cost of donating your body? I bet it costs you money.
You're dead though.
Right, but like there's no cost for the donation process. Okay. Yeah. Cremation or the return of the final remains. Okay, that's the way to go.
Yeah, so
so you got like $6,900 for cremation, $10K for real burial, or $13K for moon.
So, hey, yeah, we'll just be right back here. We'll just give us a moment. And we are back. Thank you very much for waiting for us there. Jermaine, I don't think your microphone is on mute. I think it is on mute. But
Make up your mind.
we had a little bit of issues there. But yeah, welcome back everybody. Yeah, you're on mute. Jermaine.
Shouldn't talk shit about RCMP.
Oh yeah, I know I shouldn't, but I did.
Oh wait, I also missed that Blue said you can now be composted. All right, what's the average cost of being composted? Between $2,500 and $5,000. Cremation is less expensive, but the total cost for cremation services and a funeral can still come to about $7,000. In contrast, the typical cost for human composting ranges between $2,500 and $5,000. See, that's the thing. I always thought cremation was the cheapest, but now I'm finding out, no.
So, because you still technically have to put stuff in the the books out here.
But like, well, can't you just chop them up and like toss them back out garden? It's free.
That is one free option, but that's
like
there's a couple crimes
legally though. Legally, like okay, get once they release the body, you can just like okay.
And your
family you have to have a funeral.
So
you have to have somewhat of a funeral and put it in the papers, so they actually know.
What you do? What? That's weird. I don't think that's a thing here. So
human composting is the practice of breaking down human remains into fertile soil. The Green Burial Movement, which is at the forefront of human composting, is an initiative dedicated to offering more eco-friendly options for the disposal of body after death.
So yeah, Blue says compost is really environmentally friendly as well. So,
but you gotta pay for it.
Yeah, but like we pay for everything now, right? So that's cheaper than a funeral.
No, if I'm dead,
like that's cheaper.
All right, guys, calm down. It's only the following U.S. states have made human composting legal. You got to be in one of these states where you can't even do it.
Or maybe in Canada. I don't know.
California.
Clearly.
New York.
Okay, let's go on.
Oregon, Vermont, Washington, and oh shit, Colorado.
Yeah. Are those all blue states? So
maybe.
I think they are. So
I live in one of those. I could compost me.
There you go. Like I don't know, but like that'd be kind of different, right? And then you can be part of the environment. And then
now,
your great grandkid can eat like a tomato that was grown in you.
Oh,
hey,
that'd be cool.
Kind of went weird there, but yeah.
Oh,
they've got a bill in Delaware, a bill in Illinois.
I think you're right, Evolution.
Massachusetts, and a bill in Minnesota trying to get this as well.
Evolution says all. I think you're right, but the doctors like you have to like note it on your death certificate. Oh.
Yeah, that's why you can't just throw them in the garden thing. As I said, you could do that and it's free, but like you're doing a couple crimes,
Yeah.
if you just chop a body and put it in the garden, it's just a couple crimes.
Well, if they die naturally, it's just indecent disposal of a body.
But if you're doing it just to get the
Which I don't think is a felony.
free,
So.
donate to science. We already decided donating to science is free. That's the
Alright.
one to do. If you really want the cheapest option, give your body to a doctor or a scientist and be like, here, this is my body. And there you go.
And
It's
you'll
free.
end up in a chop shop.
Hey,
in-
but we were talking
You're
about the
you
moon.
can't do anything.
We kind of went off topic anyway. So yeah, we were talking about the moon, not
They chopped up our
freaking
mind.
yeah. Well, let's move on with the banter.
That way I can fit on the moon space.
So yeah, we did say it was postponed. We were correct. Now it's 2026.
So they loaded up all that cool stuff we talked about, and
Yeah.
then they said, "Nah, scrub the launch."
Yeah.
So why'd they scrub it?
I don't know. Probably not safe enough. Yeah.
So it says NASA cited safety concerns with its own spacecraft, as well as development issues with the moon suits and landers.
The last 2 out of 3.
That's everything.
Yeah.
Everything's fucked up.
You
The
know, they're
spacecraft, the
supposed to
suits, the
be
landers.
No, they're supposed to be focused on trying to use that SpaceX shit or whatever. And
Well,
they
I mean,
found out.
Last time
It
they
ain't
were
gonna work.
talking about it, they said they were competing with them. They're like, we're your competition. And then they're like, never mind.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Never
yeah. That's
mind.
so.
These people blow that shit.
Don't forget to hit that follow button so you can hear about the story in 2 years when we talk about it. So.
Yeah. Apparently, there's a Pittsburgh company also abandoned its attempt to land the spacecraft on the moon because of a mission-ending fuel leak.
Yeah, that would help. So.
It came an hour after. What was this Pittsburgh company? Which one is this?
I don't know. I never heard of that. So.
Well, everybody's trying. Every company's trying to.
Everyone's
My
trying to go to
question
the
is,
moon.
Where
Yeah.
all these people getting rockets and shit? I need to get me a rocket too.
Yeah.
I'll
Do you
be
have $1 billion? $1 billion laying around?
Oh no, you don't need $1 billion just to get the technology. You can make one for about $200 million.
Astrobotic
Yeah, there you go.
technology.
So.
Look here. I'm gonna go and play the lottery a couple more times. Okay?
Don't do it. Don't do
I'll
it. So.
eventually get it.
So.
Win
yeah.
the lottery and then go to the casino and just put $200 million down on
Yeah.
the table. Be like, yeah.
Black 8. Ah, so. Okay. Well, I actually don't have anything else on that. Do you have any information, Dustin?
Wait, China says something.
No, that's
Just scroll down a little. Let's see what China's saying.
China says it will launch its next lunar explorer in the first half of this year.
Yeah.
See, now they're probably going to be successful with their launch, though.
Yeah.
Unlike all these, they're talking about this other one, Astrobotic Technology, the Peregrine.
Well,
it's all
you
just
think
failing.
China's going to have enough time while they're at war?
Well,
yeah,
all
because
they're
I
gonna
already
do is
talked about it.
clone
It's not going to be a real war.
Oh, yeah.
all they're gonna do is clone SpaceX ships, anyways. They gonna get the spaceships to goddamn work one way or another.
Well,
Like you're asking me if like a professional boxer has time to make a paper airplane while beating up an infant. Yes. Yes, Tyson can beat up an infant while making a paper airplane. Yeah. Because literally, that's kind of how I see it. If China goes to war with Taiwan, it is not a fair fight. It is Tyson versus an infant.
Yeah, and that's what's
It's
gonna
not
happen.
close. Taiwan does not have an army that can fight China. It doesn't.
Okay, so I think we do have one more story left, a very bizarre one, actually.
Is it? Because we've already had some bizarre ones.
Oh, this one.
This one also came with a clip.
This one is crazy. So yeah, from the BBC. Sorry, I'm just having a moment here. From the BBC, Ecuador declares war on armed gangs after TV station attacked on air. Yeah, I literally.
Wait, was it a Shanksy mask? I can tell you. Go, scroll down real quick.
Yeah, we had masks.
Yeah.
Hit
play,
wait,
yeah.
wait,
Well, let's
that's
watch
just
this
an
here,
umbrella?
so.
I mean,
What
just a
is this
flag?
the one to click?
I don't know. I'll find. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we'll try it.
Was that
I
just a
often
flag
trust-
or was it Shanksy?
Now, distressing content.
Oh wait, yeah, he in the Shanksy.
Let me turn that down a little bit.
Yeah, I'm looking. I don't have a volume button here. Do you
There,
see
I got
that?
it. Yeah, turn it down.
I got nothing.
But he got the Shanksy. and the
Shotgun
other
right to
dude-
the guy's throat. Holy
Yeah.
moly.
I mean, there's distressing content. We said that, right?
Yeah. Like, this is insane.
Look, they just got all kinds of different weapons too, different masks. And this is all on live TV. This happened.
Yeah, unreal. So. So they got him.
This is the police coming in.
Yeah, they got them all. So
they actually got busted while still at the news station. So they
no, go back. I want to see that gun again. That gun, he went to somebody's grave and stole that pistol.
Oh, the pistol?
Yeah, that old ass pistol he don't pull.
Where's the pistol guy?
Hold on.
Wait, it's coming right here. Wait.
Right.
Is that a Lunar?
Being blurry with it.
The revolver.
I mean, that is like a revolver, like a little 6-shooter.
Yeah.
He done went to somebody. He done went and got the old boy out.
Revolvers aren't that old, so. But.
I mean.
I didn't know there's a state. Wow.
You don't see him very often.
I didn't know there's a state of emergency in Ecuador. I did not know that. 60 days. So.
Yeah, that's why they have been all trying to immigrate go up north. They're trying to.
Oh yeah, I did hear with the gangster vanishing from his prison cell, though, right?
Oh well, yeah. I mean, if you're in a state of emergency, it's time to free your buddies from jail, right?
Yeah, if you can.
If you're a criminal, right?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Well, fuck.
So it says they declared the emergency after a notorious gangster vanished from his prison cell. It's unclear whether the incident at the TV studio was related to the disappearance from the prison in the same city of the boss of the gang.
But he must have been the one of the Shanks.
Might be related.
So
they arrested 13 people.
COVID.
That's crazy.
2 employees were injured. So.
Well, I would have been shitting my pants, man. I don't know. Like.
I mean, I'm shocked that no one was hurt more than just injured. Like.
Thanks for the follow there, Fox.
People just throwing their guns around, like not like really doing gun safety at all. Like.
What you talking about? That's their kind of gun safety, okay?
Yeah, I think they call it brandishing. Right.
Brandishing a weapon to show your authority. Okay.
Appreciate it.
It's a strong move, but you don't want to get arrested. Thing. So
yeah,
that's what made that first mistake. You gotta not get arrested. Step 2 is don't get declared guilty. We'll see how they do.
Well, yeah, they're all screwed. That's insane. Like, luckily, no one got killed in that. That's so surprised. Shit.
Immediately, this article's like, well, we got to let the countries who are reading this know why they care. So here's why you care. Ecuador is one of the world's top banana exporters, as well as oil, coffee, cocoa, shrimp, and fish products. You know, so if shit goes down there, you might have to pay more for coffee and bananas.
That's super unfortunate.
So that's, that's how we make Americans care. We let them know, hey, your fish and shrimp might cost more if you don't care.
For sure.
Look here, bananas already. They ship them green. They're not even.
We're not supposed to. Yeah. So.
I like bananas.
Well, yeah. So I'm glad to hear that everybody got out safe. The bad guys got caught. Pretty stupid to be flexing on TV like that. Like, first of all, you can't prove it's you because you got a mask on. Second of all, why? Like, what are you doing? Like, that's crazy.
One cameraman was shot in the leg. Another arm
so they did
broken.
shoot.
Yeah. I didn't hear shots in the video, but yeah, that confirms at least one shot fired.
Look, one of them was about the business, okay?
Yeah.
One of them was about the business. He was, the other ones, they just like holding the guns.
Yeah. Look at I bet they feel like bitches now. So, look, that guy, the one guy, we can see his face. You can see that regret. He's like, I should have stayed home.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't look like he's like smug or satisfied with himself at this point. He's like, well, shit.
Yeah. So, Ecuador.
But also, what was the plan? Did they have a plan?
I'm not sure.
There's a live thing or whatever, so they're probably showing that they can come after you even on live TV.
Yeah, the kids are like, we're the.
Yeah, but you got to get away with it, otherwise it's like, I'm not that impressed.
Yeah, I know, but that's only a few.
Don't impress me much.
Look, that's only a few people in the gang. The other one's going to come and free them from the jail too.
Or they're going to kill them for making a bad name, right? So.
Look, the boss told them, go up in there. If you get caught, you get caught. We'll get you out. It's a state of emergency right now. Okay? We'll just roll up into the prison.
Now, this is where Ecuador is. This is good because I don't always know where everything is. Right here
But you
between
got to
Peru and
remember, people
Colombia.
from Ecuador are ending up at our border too. In
Well,
the US.
yeah,
Going to
because I mean, they've
Mexico,
got
so.
you gotta take like a long walk or take some sort of a boat across an ocean. But
Yeah,
yeah, they can make it
because
up here.
if I'm not wrong, Colombia won't let them in either.
And that's kind of a problem. If you gotta walk around Colombia, this becomes ridiculous.
No, they get smuggled into.
Or do you
They're
go through Colombia?
Go
smuggle
around in the
through?
water. So.
I mean, I guess
because
maybe boat your way around here to Panama, and then from Panama make your way north. Something like that.
yeah,
Oh.
because you on the other side you have what was Venezuela. Venezuela ain't no better right now, so all of them got to go through goddamn Colombia to get anywhere.
40 inmates, including a convicted drug lord, broke out of prison.
Yeah, well, crazy.
See,
You declared war, you will get war. You declared a state of emergency. We declare police, civilians, and soldiers to be the spoils of war. What?
Yeah. 7 police officers were also kidnapped. And a video circulated on social media of 3 of the kidnapped officers sitting on the ground with a gun pointed at them.
I would not want to be in Ecuador right now. That's
All
what
right.
I've learned.
that's why everybody running to the border because of examples like that.
Holy cow.
Wait, they have. Wait, I'm confused. They see theirs is cleaner
These
than
are
ours in the
soldiers.
U.S.
Yeah, we're
Look at the subway.
Yeah, we have.
Oh,
we're
the
shit.
subway. Yeah, this looks nice. Look at that. That's actually
shit
very
here,
nice.
you know?
Theirs is
Clean.
That's better than my subway. Yeah.
Look here. They're doing something.
You know
right.
what? Today, there's some guy smoking meth in front of me on my bus. Okay, so
They look
that's
nice.
Yeah.
Like this.
No, like I'm not gonna. I'll show you both the picture afterwards, but I'm not gonna show everyone on the internet the picture because that'd be wrong.
Whatever camera they're taking is a good camera photo. Go back up. Let's see what the dude got on his phone real quick.
Yeah, he's open to his app page. So I see Snapchat. I see Facebook.
What kind of phone is it?
That looks like a Samsung. Actually, I have no clue. Anyway, I think that's where we're gonna leave it. Yeah. Anything else on this, guys? Other than this crazy. Oh,
wait, that's a clear photo on that. What camera is this guy getting photos took with? Shit, that is a very.
All right, so this is just a screen showing his different apps he has installed.
I see Google Maps. I think.
Oh. See, WhatsApp
Photos.
Is the green one.
Yeah, WhatsApp, photo maps. I mean, there's the photos right below WhatsApp. Google Photos. I don't know, but yeah. Thank you very much for being here, Jermaine. I really, really appreciate it. It's always fun to have you on here, having a great discussion. And if you're watching at home, please give us a follow if you haven't already. That'd be great. Every follow helps us grow. You can also go to our website, borderlinebanter.com, which you can click on by hitting that button about us, below us, right there, I think. Or there, I'm not exactly sure where. But yeah, click that, brings it right to our, thank you everybody. That brings it right to our website. We're on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and X, formerly known as Twitter. And like Jermaine, if you want to be on the show, drop us a line. Just shoot us a message, and we will get back to you, see if you want to be on the show. We love to have a banter. We like to have a chat, debates, different opinions. That's what we're about here at Borderline Banter. And as always, at the end of every show, we want to let you know that it's okay not to be okay. We take that very seriously here at Borderline Banter. Actually, I dedicated a whole page, or we did, because we take it serious. So check that out too, because there's a lot of good information on there to see if you have friends and family that are a bad sight, or even yourself. It's okay. We all been there. It's not. Don't be upset about it. Anyway, I always like to say that. Jermaine, have anything to say before we jet out here?
Yes. All the men in this video was guilty. I did not see an innocent one in this. I feel bad for all of them. And all that.
We'll try to do better next time. We'll try to bring you a real innocent man.
I'll bring Trump.
We haven't asked him if he thinks Trump is innocent. That's a good question. We don't have the time.
Yeah, that's a different story.
I'll
But
be absent on that episode whenever
so-
they bring that up.
but
Because Mans is guilty,
Yeah.
just like I am guilty in every GTA situation. Because I may have allegedly not have done everything legal. Because I'm pretty sure my license was revoked.
You
3 months
can't,
ago.
You can't be admitting to crimes. You're gonna lose your,
Anyway.
your license to practice
Yeah.
law.
Dustin, have anything to say before we jet out here?
Just thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks everybody for being here, and click some buttons later on the YouTubes for me. Maybe leave me some comments.
Yeah.
Been
What-
waking me out.
I
won't
thought
be
what
back.
was legal.
Just
Sorry,
answer me that.
Evolution. I didn't see that, but I thought it was legal there.
Legal here.
I forgot. I forget.
Oh,
what
the
that
burial thing? Was it the compost burying?
No, it
thing
wasn't.
when
It was after that. Oh, well, I do apologize. I missed that. I try to catch them all. But yeah,
holding up radio stations?
I'm gonna. Yeah, I guess I don't know.
Legal.
NASA. I don't know, but okay.
You
yeah,
can follow up. On
yeah, we'll follow up. Anyway, we'll send you over to. You know what? Even though he doesn't, but he's a good buddy of mine. Not buddy of mine yet, but he will be. Freaky TV. He's what helped us grow, so we're gonna send you off to him. Thank you very much.
Like he's playing GTA
We will
tonight.
see you Friday at 7 p.m. and hopefully we'll have a new guest for you. Don't forget to meth.
If
Oh,
not,
meth.
they're gonna
Oh yeah,
invite
meth. Meth is legal
If
here.
not-
Yes, meth is legal.
No, that's just Ontario, isn't it?
No, that's
Or
actually
Vancouver?
BC, Vancouver, but they don't care here. Okay,
Hey,
stay
but
safe.
If they don't have anybody else, I'm gonna be back.
Oh,
even
God.
though they be hating.
That's warning. But
You
yeah,
see?
stay
We're
safe,
lovers.
everybody.
We're not haters.
Don't forget to hit the follow.